Hey there, I'm Gabi, and I'm with this awesome painter, and his name is Jeff.
Hi.
This is Jeff, and he sits down on Cocoa Beach. I've actually talked about him in a couple of my videos, and I have always wanted to sit down and ask him questions. So today I'm going to ask him questions while he's painting, and I'm going to show you guys really quick what he is working on.
Oh, this is an embarrassing one. This is the first time I've ever done this particular thing, so you're seeing my learning session.
We're all learning though. Okay, Jeff. Okay. So, are you from Florida originally?
I grew up here. I was born in North Carolina.
Awesome.
6 months old, moved to Florida, so
yeah.
I'm what you call a Floridian.
Awesome. And you paint with acrylics, right?
Yes, I do.
Do you have anything specific that you like to paint?
I really like to do waves and fish.
Awesome.
Because I'm a surfer and a fisherman.
That is
do the math.
Yeah. And you come down here basically every day.
Every day. This is my profession.
That is the coolest thing. I think you have like the dream job we all want.
Well, I'm like a doctor.
Yeah.
Playing God, creating my own little world every day, and I practice every day.
Absolutely.
What's the difference between God and a doctor? God doesn't think he's a doctor.
I love it. So how did you get into painting? Have you done this a long time?
I always drew. I used to get in trouble in school for drawing in my notebooks. Little did they know I was preparing for my future.
Yeah.
Doing what school is for. And I mean, I got in trouble. I got detentions and all kinds of garbage for drawing in my book.
Pay attention. That's never going to get you anywhere.
No, exactly. Little like I was doing what school is actually for.
Yeah. And
no, they can't have that.
Yeah.
Can't have that.
Why acrylics?
Because I like that they dry really quickly.
Yeah.
Like I sell what I do right now. I sell right now.
Yeah.
And with oils, you can't do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I can get most of the effects you can get with oil. I can get with acrylics. You really can.
Yeah.
Plus, oils all the toxic things. I'd be dead by now if I used oil. Look at me. I got paint all over me. I would be a bit dead by now if I used oils.
That's so awesome. Did you have any formal training?
I have a fine art degree from Florida Atlantic University.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you learned much doing that?
I learned about art. I wish they'd help me paint better.
Yeah.
That's what I was hoping for when I went there, and there was none of that.
Yeah. Yep.
They give you ideas now and again, but otherwise, that's kind of regretful.
Do you have a certain brand of paint that you like to paint?
No, I like tube paint the best, but the closest place to buy tube paint is like a half hour each way drive. And, do I want to spend an hour to go get paint? Yeah. So I get the Walmart cheap stuff, and I've learned to use it.
Yeah.
Now it works as well as, now I get the tube paint, I have a hard time with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, actually, because I've seen a lot of your work, and I'm always amazed, but I think that a good painter can really paint with anything.
I so agree with that.
Yeah.
I so agree
Absolutely. With that. And you wanted to be an artist your whole life?
I did, and I was discouraged. My family, like, oh, you're not going to make any money as an artist, how you going to have a family and all that? So I got a degree in advertising. Then I got a degree in English literature, and I taught high school, and I hated it. So I just started doing this, and actually how I started doing this is kind of interesting. You might like this.
Yes.
I lived in Hawaii for 10 years, to surf mostly. And it was my girlfriend's birthday, and I didn't have any money to get her anything. But one of my roommates painted. So I borrowed his paintbrushes and stuff, and I found something to paint on, and I went to do a painting for him. And people kept wanting to buy it. And I'd been looking for a job and stuff. Suddenly that all ended, and that's all I've done ever since.
That is awesome. That's so cool. You just kind of fell into it.
Organically,
Yeah, absolutely. Let me think of some other questions. I like to ask people these random, I call them bonus questions.
Okay.
So if you had to paint, I like this question. If you had to paint with only 3 colors for the rest of your life, black, white, and one other color, what would it be?
White? I'd have to go red, because at least that has some color in it.
Yeah, some rain.
I was going to say blue, because I live on blue, you know, but
Yeah.
when I was in art school, the professors used to take my blue paint and squeeze a little bit out and then go lock it in his office.
Yeah.
Because it's like everybody likes blue, and I lean heavily on it.
I think you're the first person that told me, like, when you go to art school, they're like, no, you can't use all those colors. I'm like, I'm never going to art school.
Oh, I know. Oh, no, blue and white. They're like, well, you know what? Their point was not off. I did lean a little bit too much on it.
Yeah.
And I learned to do the same things that I did with white and blue with other colors. So it helped in a way. They weren't wrong. They weren't wrong. But I don't think there's anything wrong with it. You know, but I like blue. It looks cool. But, you know, it's good to have knowledge of restraint a little bit. You know?
Do you think there's any color that you think is just completely pointless?
Black.
Yeah.
Black is, I haven't owned black paint in 20 years.
Wow.
You can make a proximity of it, and that's better. Because when you look at a painting that has black paint, you can see it's like they call it a hot spot. To me, it's the opposite. But you'll look at it from the side, and it'll be like the whole painting will be like this, and there'll be a spot.
Yeah.
And that's what black does.
Yeah.
You don't find black ever in nature.
Yeah.
Basically, that's my rule on life.
Mm-hmm.
Is stick to what nature says. You know?
Absolutely.
Anytime we go against it, it bites us in the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Every time we do.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just, sick of it. And I won't be a party of it.
Absolutely. So the piece that you're working on right now, it's kind of a custom piece for somebody.
Yeah.
Do you do custom stuff? Or
Yes,
nothing?
I do. And this is the first time I've ever painted in a plane, a biplane.
That's crazy.
I know.
Yeah.
It's starting to work, but I'm not. I got to charge her extra, though.
The good news is I can tell what it is, so you're doing a good job.
Yeah, that's something. Believe me, that's a victory that you can tell what it is.
Absolutely.
How to make these wings look flat, though, rather than
Oh,
blow.
for sure. Yeah, absolutely.
That's becoming an issue.
And I think perspective is always a difficult thing,
Perspective in life is difficult.
Yeah, right.
Everything we do is governed by perspective.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it really is. Like judging people from 200 years ago when we're not there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't judge. Of course they did some stupid things, but we're not there. We can't judge them. It's not right.
Yeah.
We know what they were doing was wrong, but, come on. If you were there, you'd have been doing it right with them, Most of the time, that's the case.
Absolutely.
So you do need, we need to learn from it,
Yeah.
but you can't persecute everyone for what a bunch of dumb people did back then.
Absolutely.
And I'm basically referring to Black Lives Matter crap and all that.
I love
That's
it.
what I'm referring to. Revenge racism.
Yes,
That's what it is.
absolutely.
It's revenge racism.
Absolutely.
And I'm against all racism.
100%.
I don't believe souls have a race.
I don't think so either. I totally agree.
Sorry to turn this into a political thing. But everything we do in the world is politics, like it or not.
Like it or not. Absolutely.
Everything. Every relationship you have, that's politics.
Yeah. Yeah. Just depends on how you're looking at
It's
it.
no matter what, it's really inescapable.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you don't acknowledge it, you get abused.
Right.
You got to at least recognize it and play the dumb game.
Yeah.
I don't play the game at all, though.
Right.
So therefore I'm not in a relationship.
Yeah, right.
Because I refuse to play the game. I have friends that I went to high school with and stuff that became doctors and lawyers. My best friend's a multi-millionaire lawyer.
Yeah.
And he's killing it, and I'm proud as hell of him.
Yeah.
But I always tell him, you're winning the rat race, I'm outrunning it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Which are both a victory.
Work is work when you're not enjoying it.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's got wife and 5 kids, though. It's like, he's got to. It's just me. Why would I want to do something I hate every day?
Yeah.
For just me.
Yeah.
Makes no sense at all.
I think a lot of artists feel that way.
Yeah, like I said, if I had a wife and kid, it'd be worth the sacrifice.
Yeah.
but I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Priorities.
Exactly.
If you were to leave some sort of legacy in this world as an artist, what do you think it would be? What would you want it to be?
For people to learn to think for themselves. Honestly, that is my primary concern in this world. We're a bunch of sheeple,
Oh, I know.
and it drives me insane.
I know it. I know
That's
it.
the punk rocker in me. I've been a punk rocker before punk rock existed.
That's awesome.
I question everything, and then I question it
Absolutely. So you come down here pretty much every day.
every day.
Usually in the mornings.
I get here at 10 o'clock and leave at like 2.
Awesome. So if anybody wanted to come down and see you, that's where they
Cocoa
find
Beach
you.
Pier, South Side, just by the lifeguard.
Yes, absolutely. Well, thank you for doing this.
It's a pleasure.
Yes,
It was a
absolutely.
pleasure.
Super to do this for you and
I
do
like
this
being
with
a
you.
little bit of a ham at times. I was like the high school football star, so I've been craving that thing ever since.
Glory ever since.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm the peaked in high school guy, damn it. Oh no.
we all definitely all in our best shape at that point.
Oh, for sure. Oh my God, I was a machine.
Oh, the glory days.
I'm telling you.
Awesome. Okay, well, I think that's it for our interview, guys. Thanks for watching, and definitely check out some more of my interviews. And if you guys ever come down to Cocoa Beach, I've been saying this, come down here, meet Jeff. He's awesome. He's a lot of fun to talk to, and he's a lot of fun to watch
One
because
more
he's really
thing.
talented.
Think for yourself.